back to my channel. This is Seasonal Beauties, and we are back on my worlds. So I went exploring a little bit, and I found this like underground lab meets factory meets army. It's very weird. I think it's more like a bunker, but like things went really weird. And one of the other areas they have like plants growing and stuff, so I think it's meant to be like almost like a little bunker almost, I guess. Sorry if the mobs are really loud in your ear. So let me lower that just in case. But there has been some loot that I got, but then I realized I was like, maybe I should start recording this and show you guys some stuff, because I ran into this and I was like, there's a lot more stuff that I have gotten. Like, as you can see, there's a lot of things that I got, and this is my lucky rook that I already had, but I already got a lot of things, and I got 2 miner's guides, I think, that I have to like combine together potentially to like get something better. So that could be good for us, but I don't know where I put it. I had 2, I thought, because I was like, I thought to myself like, oh, it's so weird that I ran into 2 of them, but I think, oh, it's in here. I didn't think about it. Okay, let's see. My efficiency guide that I have is plus 22. I don't want to like mess with that. I'm gonna put you in here, okay? And that's some extra stuff. We got a diamond, but yeah, that was the loot that was up here. But we're still, hello sir. Okay, we're still doing some, ooh, there's more loot over here. Wow, okay. Should I destroy this spawner? How many spawners are over here? There's a lot of spawners. I'm gonna destroy this one because dang, I mean, it gave me some XP, but not a lot. I was hoping that it would give me, ooh, there's stuff up here too. Ugh. Nope, that's not gonna do anything. I'm done. Okay. Hello. Hopefully maybe I can do this and go up this way. Ha! Bro, why did I just do that? That is so dumb of me. Oh my gosh. I know I use that word a lot, guys, but I don't actually mean it like that. Oh, I can't open it because of this. Alright, let's see. So we have a smithing template. I have yet to use smithing, or I've yet to use armor trims. So that's interesting. We got a string, a bone, another totem. So I guess it might be single hit then. A single use like we were talking about last time. A golden ingot, a music disc, another music disc. So many music discs. I have to get a player. A name tag, and a resin clump. That is so good, because I've seen some of the Pale Garden things and I haven't like done anything with it yet. So that is interesting. I do have a backport because this is 1.20.1. I do have a backport for it. Is there more up here? Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, I was just, can I help you, sir? How did you get up here? I guess the same way I got up here, dang it. But still, like, hello? Mixed potion. I've gotten a lot of those mixed potions. So that's interesting. I have to figure out what to do with those. So, like, I've played Minecraft, but I've done very little in Minecraft. So I have to like still like learn a couple of things, and definitely is going to be a lot of trying new things out and exploring and just doing stuff. I also just really like mods, so then it's also like I still have a lot of mods to explore and a lot of vanilla to explore, so a lot of things for us to go through and have fun with, for sure. But I fell. Yeah, this world I've just been playing pretty much less than a week. So, bro, I know you guys are gonna make fun of me because I just keep falling. But I really got inspired by the Crafted SMP series with, sorry, that lagged, with a lot of the members doing the videos and season 2 starting and stuff. I've kind of been binge watching season 1 again of their stuff, and it's really cool. I really love the chaos and the energy that they bring, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just bring some more of that joy into the world. So that's what I'm doing, filming and recording some stuff. But uh-oh, let me make sure that my, okay, yeah, all right. Oh, I forgot that that does that because I'm playing with looter. I typically am playing this in a single person worlds, but I have a server with this mod pack that I play with my friends, so that's also why. Let me, okay, that's also why it's breaking a little bit. Breaking? Wow, the looter broke, and then my stuff like that. Another minor guide. Jesus. Okay, so we'll have to see about that. About combining them and using them. I got all these spruce planks from over there. Well, with the loot and stuff. So, is that a monster box? I don't want it to be a monster box. Or is it just, I don't think there's empty spawners. I have to figure it out. I'm acting like they're gonna get me. You know, even if it is, it's not like they're gonna get me, but still, uh-oh. I do have an axe. I just don't want to use it. So, yeah, I'm acting like they're gonna get me, but sometimes I do that, and I don't realize that how it sounds. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Is there anything over here? Potentially, maybe? I don't know. I know we literally just started and there's so many zombies around and walking around and doing whatever. So I apologize for that. I love the ceiling in this place. I know it's a crazy bunker and a lot of different things are going on with it apparently. But I mean, nephrite. Ooh. Oh. There's a spawner in there. I have to figure out what this does. Skulk? Oh my gosh. So the other day, while I was watching Josie's Little Cafe's like 12-hour stream, I came in like 8 hours late, to be honest, unfortunately, so I missed a lot of it. But I got to join in with Among Us, and that was really fun. I was watching for the first part of it, and I ran into a cave, and like everything was dandy. To be honest, I had already mined for like 2 hours. And then there was so much skulk, and so even though the mobs are passive, I still don't want to summon a warden and test that out. You know what I mean? What if he's the exception? You know what I mean? Like, what if this man just absolutely what did I just... Hello? What is this? Sorry, that was my cat. They're going a little bit crazy. Bro. What is that? I have to look into that. But I want to finish exploring what I have first up here. And then explore down there if need be. This is actually not that far from my house. Like, my house is over here. So this is crazy that this is over here. That is so many zombies. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, that got really loud. That is so many zombies. Wow. All right. Didn't anticipate that. I wonder why my thing is lagging a little bit. Apologize for that. Okay. That was a little bit weird. I was lagging a little bit and I was trying to figure out what was up. All right, so just like that. Okay. Do I have my setting to unlimited? I do. Weird. Okay. I'm still figuring out this FPS thing, guys. I'm sorry. Ooh, I gotta eat. Nom nom nom. I will go ahead and take some of this flesh means leather. Wow, leather. I'm guessing that there's a spawner somewhere up there too, and I'm setting it off. I'm trying to see if there's any hidden chests like how there was earlier. No? Okay. Oh, I hate being in the water like this. Okay, well, we already looked at the other way. Now I do want to go up there. I want to see what's up there, because we haven't seen. So I might just, instead of looking for a stairwell, because who has time for that, we'll use the water. There we go. Hello, fish. Excuse me. Jesus. Ooh, I will. Okay, I will take some of those. I swore. You know what? Before I got on here, started recording, I organized it. Oh, I do have shears, but I organized the chest. Oh, get out of my face, bro. Okay, guys. Wow. Oh, loot. I organized my chests so that I wouldn't have to do so much organizing when we went back, because I knew we were going to be doing some like exploring potentially and stuff. Oh, is there stuff in those? Now I have to go see. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I probably should care more about my health, but is there stuff in here? Probably not, but sorry I destroyed your building, man. I was just trying to see if there was loot. I'm sorry. Because this one has a button. That one doesn't have a button. Okay. Why are things freezing so much for me? Ooh. Okay. I think it's gonna be time to just do this. Okay. There's a button. Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Okay. I'm gonna go to that other spot. I'm gonna get rid of this spawner right here, because there's a lot of spawner guys, and there's a lot of these zombies. I'm cashing in this rotten flesh, so it doesn't matter, but still, that's a lot. Quartz pillar. Hi guys, what's up? Should probably come here and do XP, I guess, an XP farm. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that, guys. Wow. Okay, well, we might as well put our stuff away. Wow. So I've I've organized a little bit. Put some of the signs and stuff down. So they're very general, kind of a little bit all over the place, not gonna lie. But something so that we have to be a little bit more organized when we put stuff away, because otherwise it's just craziness. And low-key, I was having such a hard time finding things that I was like, I can't continue living like this, and just put it away. Now I'm gonna put this in here and you in here. Okay, we do have some music discs. I have to find a player to play these or make one so that I have them. This is more of like random deco stuff, I think. And then we do have a rare hat bag. Let's see. Medusa. Let's see what we look like. Ooh. Let's see. Wow. So I guess that's like the snakes and stuff. This is what it looks like from the back. Okay. That's an option. Okay. And then accessories. I'm going to put the duck bag in there because we have another one that I have to put through. I forgot that I was wearing it. Okay. Accessories. And then I have armor and tools to put some stuff away. Food. We have this golden apple and the glowberries. I'm actually going to put under nature because I'm going to use it to decorate. Now we do have some building material stuff, but I haven't seen those before, so they go up here. And then the mug of sun pale ale will go with food. We do have a whole backpack worth of stuff. I saw there was that amethyst geode that I went and checked out, and the shards had grown. So I went ahead and got a little bit more. I have to see that because I am playing modded, sometimes they use amethyst for a lot more things than usual. So it's pretty exciting to have some of that stuff to use. In the meantime, I have a lot of mixed potions that don't have any effects, and I have played Minecraft, but not a whole bunch. So like, I mean, I've played Minecraft a lot, but not progressed a lot. There you go. So I'm still kind of new at some things, and hope to kind of like learn more and do more and really take my time to explore the world and stuff like that. This is in here, but I haven't really delved into potions actually, so I have no idea what you can do with those. Hopefully something exciting, and yeah, I hope that it's something really cool. Okay, all right, let's do that. Now I also, last time I know we left off a little bit about combining our pickaxes, and I found that these are grindable rock salts and stuff. So let's really quickly, before we continue doing that, let's see if we get XP for this. I don't think we get XP for it. No. I think that this is just food, and that's okay. You know what I mean? We're getting the salt and stuff, and that's what matters. Yep, we don't. We just get salt. All right, we don't get XP for it. That's okay. We got some other things. These are all from the loot, and maybe like not even a lot of mining, just the stuff that was in the underground bunker. Sorry. So there's some stuff in here that I'm like, slime ball. That's a lot of slime balls. Like every single chest that I opened had a slime ball. It had slime balls in it, and I was like, oh, okay. So like, what do I do with this? So, you know, I have to look into what that can do. Here, there's this. There's that. Oh, that'll get placed in their accessories, actually. Yeah, actually, I think that's it for here. Now, Fishing Fanatic, I got that thing, but these are the ones that we've done before, or I've found before. A Fishing Fanatic, Efficiency 1, Projectile Protection and Infinity, Fire Protection, and Smelter. So yeah, Let's finish taking these out. Well, some of them, I guess. Let's put some of these gems and ores away so that we can finish getting it. Okay, is there anything left in here? I actually got I got the cookies, and I was really excited because I actually haven't eaten Minecraft cookies before, which is so wild, I feel like. But yeah, I haven't. We have 2 uncommon hat grab bags, so let's see what they are. So, dumb. Wow. Okay. I was literally just using that word, so I guess it, I deserve it. And then greaser. Let's see how the greaser looks. Oh my gosh. Wow. I feel like this is interesting from the front and from the back. I feel like the side profile is probably a little bit better. Like, it looks a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be wearing this. I don't know, guys. Maybe you guys are like, you have to wear the greaser hat, you just have to. But and this one is so funny because it just looks like I have a little like mini visor on because the thing clips through my little hair. Okay, well, not as cool as some of the other ones we found before, like the TV head, but hey, we're getting to see a lot of the different accessories and different hat items and stuff like that we finding. So yeah, I'm gonna put the resin clump in here in the gems and ores because I consider it like a valuable. So yeah, and I'm gonna put you in here. Oop, I'm literally over here. I don't know why I didn't think of just doing that. And while we're there, let's go ahead and get some of this stuff because there's this. Let's see nephrite. Nephrite. So it can nephrite chunk. What can it be used for? Just to make stuff. Okay. All right. I thought it was gonna be part of like something bigger. I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe then I'll just move it to that's rough emerald. Maybe I'll just move it to the building stuff then. If it's just gonna make if it's just gonna make a cube, not a cube, a block, Jesus, a block that will be used to decorate. Guys, I forgot to switch over the leather. No! Oh my gosh. We lost out of 12 leather. Oh my gosh, that's on me. I am so sorry, guys. That sucks. Yikes. I'm just thinking like, dang, I fumbled that so bad. So bad. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put you under magic because I have to I know you're important in some way or another, but I don't know how yet. Another word. Sorry. You guys are probably like, what? We need this for blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, if you say so, Chief. Oh no. You know what? I'll take this. I'll make some more bread. I have this is fabric, so it's refabricated. Farmer's Delight, so I have to like look into those recipes and stuff like that. I've played with it before though, so I have some idea of some of the things and stuff. It's just I'm usually playing with a couple different food mods all together, and this time this would just be the focus on it, which is, I think that'll be good so that I can explore more of what it entails. And a pool noodle, okay, it's from the beach party. Okay, curse of binding. I'm gonna keep it just in case, but like I don't really want this. I know some people like will use it still, but I know that I'm gonna get confused or whatever, and then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, and then bam, I'm gonna need it, and it's gonna be a situation of like, well, what happened? Oh, seasonal was just being, you know, forgetful and didn't realize that this was a curse. So now it's gonna be, you know, trash. So, yeah. Oops. There we go. Yeah, so you see, I have a lot of these mixed potions, and I'm like, I don't know if I needed these mixed potions, like this many mixed potions, you know? Maybe I'm just greedy, maybe I like diamonds too much, but I would have preferred a diamond. What are these? Enlightenment. Increases from these swords. Ooh, that's interesting. That's cool. Fire protection and protection. Okay, I mean, I'll do it. Iron sword, iron shovel, iron pickaxe. I will keep the iron pickaxe. And you can go bye-bye for a second. Well, no, I actually need a pickaxe, an axe. Here. Building. There we go. Food. And then actually animal. Going calamari. And then food. I have to get another chest for food. Do we just have a random chest up here? We have the copper chest that I can use in the meantime. I'm not gonna put it right at the window, guys, so don't worry. Dang. Yeah, it's just gonna be temporary while I get some stuff done. Let me... Okay. Let's tool and armor. Not you. Okay. These ones, I'm gonna put 2 and I'm gonna keep 1. Let me look at my little bag because I got a miner's guide in here that I wanted to merge with this other one. And okay, the tool scraps ones that we have is not the best, guys, so we can't get a really good one right now. I put a leather in here so that if we go on snow we wouldn't, you know, fall down into a hole. I think I put my diamond armor, right? Diamond armor? Diamond pickaxe. This one's this one. And the other one's in here? Yeah, the other one's in here. Never mind. I was like, did I lose this? I need to use up this golden one. And let me merge these two. 23%. Okay, so we went up by 1%, which is better than no percentages, so, you know, good. Hello? Okay. Now, let me put this over here, and I'm gonna put this in here. Okay. So now, we can either go back, which, like, it was pretty interesting, but I do want to do what I said we were gonna do, which is get the more XP. Which, like, apparently this is grindable. So let's see if this gets us over to 33%. No! My diamond grindstone wore down. Ugh, that's gonna suck. Okay, well, I think I have some of this. Did you just do this? I forget what you do. Or is it this and this? Nope. Diamond grindstone. Dull. Interact while holding rough gems to polish them. Rough diamond shard. Do I just... Wait, hold on. Do I just do that? Okay. Alright, hold on. Diamond. Oops. Grindstone. Diamond grindstone. But, though, how do I polish it again? Huh? Wait. No. How do I polish it again? The diamond coating wears off of time. Restore using rough diamond shard. Maybe I have to crouch? Okay, maybe I have to crouch. Ah, I do! Okay, nice. Okay, so we did get some XP, but it wasn't enough, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, is there anything else that is, like, grindable? Ooh, no, that's not enough. Dang. I was like, ooh, maybe that, but no. And this is all cinnabar, and we already grinded all of this. Oh man, yeah, no, we don't have enough for sure. Dang. Wild. Okay, well, time to continue exploring, to figure out what's up in life. But I'm gonna take some extra food with me just in case. And let's go. Actually, let's sleep before then. Hi. We are awake now. Let's go ahead. So I think that we're gonna go and try to go back. See where we left off, and see what we have in terms of that. I believe it was this way. I don't know. So the lagging, I feel like, has gotten a little bit better in some parts, but now there's certain areas that like will visibly lag for me, because what I recorded last episode, or last video, I for me it never showed any lag on my side. It was like when I recorded it that there was lag, and stuff. So that was interesting. Okay. So now it's showing more lag on my side. I did download a mod that was supposed to be helping with frame rate, because I was wondering why my frame rate is so low. To be fair, it's a big mod pack, so probably why. But you know, yeah, I might, and my distance is really low. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Guys, I got lost. Hold on. Definitely not the way we're supposed to be going. Yeah. See, this is what I meant last time when I said that I would get lost in the smallest places. Because this is literally like less than a chunk away from my house. And see, that's what I meant by the lag. Okay. But that's less than a chunk away from my house. Like, why do you mean that it's, you know, how did I get lost in that small space? But, you know, I guess this is why you can never, like in real life, you could, oh my gosh, I would never survive an apocalypse, to be honest. I know we were literally just talking about a bunker and apocalyptic stuff, and we were just watching about TV shows last time, and there's that TV show that I totally just forgot the name of. Wow, can't believe that. But there's that, oh look, I'm back at my house. Wild. Is it Paradise, maybe? That's the name? I don't know. It's like, you know, like something happened and everybody's living under a bunker now. And, that was so interesting to me because, I was like, you know what? Maybe if I lower my shader settings. Although it's already, I usually play in ultra, so I don't know what's up. I think it's more of like, it might be with what's open in the back. Like, I don't have anything else open in the background for me. So that's really weird. But maybe I haven't assigned enough memory to my game, and I need to sign more, but I don't think so, because I have signed quite a little bit, and it's only using 5 gigabytes, so I wonder what's up. But, okay, there it is. But yeah, that bunker show, it was interesting because I watched it, and at first I wasn't that interested. Like, I mean, before I watched it, I was like, oh, okay, I'm not really sure what this is about. See, it didn't help. Okay. But, oh yeah, I'm walking on water because I have these awesome boots, the enlightenment boots that we just got. So, okay. So this is what the outside looked like. It looked like this, and there's lava over here, so I'm not gonna go over there. But yeah, this is what the outside looks like. Very interesting. I'm probably gonna steal these iron bars. I'm not gonna kid you. Like, yeah, I have supplementaries, so I can make cages where I can like take mobs. So that's really interesting. Okay, so we also have to explore because there's like more going on down there. So let's go down here. Ooh, because there's more. Is there anything down here? Yeah, there is. Ooh, okay. All right. Another zombie. You know what? I just realized that my brightness, I have a mod that ups the brightness. Can it be super bright? Oh, it's like daytime. Okay. Or not. What? Oh, I guess because it is daytime, but still, like, I didn't want to use like a, I mean, I wanted full bright, but not full bright, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted you guys to be able to see stuff. Oh, hello. Okay, we have that. Gold! Yay! Okay. So, I remember oh, so this is what I was talking about, the lucky block thing that, like, it's the infinite stuff, but not really. It's just, you know, you get more of them. Can you stop, please? Get out of my way. Okay. What's in? It's just boxes, okay. Okay, what is happening? Huh. I guess it's just because there's a cave underneath. I think. Huh. Weird. Yeah, goodbye, zombies. Ooh, Frostwalker. Okay. That's one of the things, like, with these new all these mods that I've combined together, like, some of them I haven't really had a chance to play with because I don't really play in Fabric that often. So it is certainly exciting. Oh, the lights are on. Okay. Hello? What? Hello? What? What's happening? Why is it doing that? Did you finish? I don't want to place it because, like, what if? You know what I mean? Because that's looking like craziness over here. What? Okay, we're just... Let me see if I throw something, if it'll... Oh. Yeah, no. It's probably because of my, render distance. Let's put my render distance at 32. Yup. Yep. It was. I was like, hello? What is this void of nothingness? And it's a cave, guys. Yeah. I mean, I knew it was a cave. Like, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was a cave. That's a lot of redstone. Holy moly. Oh, look, a diamond. What? Okay. Oh, and gold. And yeah, my game was like, what are you doing? I choose to keep it low because let's do 12, guys. Okay, let's do 12. All right. It's probably also my resource packs, to be honest. Maybe? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, in the meantime, let's go. I really don't like how this is lagging as much. I'm gonna have to change that mod. The one that I got for FPS, I think it's not working for my game right now. You know what? Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Guys, you're gonna start laughing at me. I had vsync on. Yeah, that was the issue with my FPF, guys. Sorry, I got loud there. That was the issue this whole time, guys. I had a vsync on and didn't know. Well, I didn't realize. So yeah. Let me turn on blocks up a little bit so you guys can hear it. But yeah, guys, hopefully it'll be a smoother ride. I might go back and not upload some things, but honestly, I had been recording for at least 40 minutes and oh, hello? Okay. And we did some cool stuff during this time, so I don't want to miss it. So even though some of it's gonna be choppy, that's okay because it'll be better from now on, I guess. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to see some stuff. Okay, so we came through here. We came through here. Okay. Let's see what's up this way. Okay. So hopefully everything should be a lot smoother from now on. I'm sorry, they keep interrupting me, and that is so annoying. I'm talking to a zombie. Oh my gosh, but still. We have more of this tank room. Lovely. I mean, it's a lovely structure, like literally though. That sounded sarcastic. It is lovely. It's just different. I think like I've never had a structure be like a underground bunker. To be honest, guys, hold on now, because if we get rid of the water, could this be my chest room? A lot of the work is done for us. The ceiling already pre-decorated for us. They're spawners, but like we can get rid of those. And there's a lot of chests here. Sorry, there's a lot of chests here already, so like that could be cool. That's a good idea, maybe. I would have to say that I do not like the fact that it's this far away from my house, to be honest. But maybe in the future, maybe like I expand and rebuild more and do more things, and this could become something. Okay, let's start looking through some of the loot. Slime ball. I'm gonna end up with so many slime ball guys, and the mixed potion as well, like how we had earlier. I do need the cobwebs because I have easy mob farms installed because I wanted to see how that would look like. That was my food, actually. Hold on. But sorry, I have that mod installed to see how it would look like. Oh look, another miner guide. Okay. So yeah, I do have a mod that's called like loot integration. So it incorporates loot and stuff like that, so it's not always just an horse armor. because like I kid you not, in most of the other worlds that I play in and stuff, it legitimately was always like that. It was always not even a saddle, it was the horse armor. And I'm like, great, love the armor, but no horse. So I know that I'm like literally just clicking it through and like barely looking at some stuff. Sorry, I keep falling, and I know that's on me, you guys, but I changed my keycaps not that long ago. I say not that long ago, but it's been at least a couple months, but I'm still getting used to it. The shape of the keycaps is slightly different, and I play Minecraft on another computer sometimes, so sometimes my body forgets the difference between them, and it doesn't react as well. There's a lot of these minor guides though. I just realized. Ooh, nice. Hold on. Sorry. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Haha. Oh. I was gonna get real excited. I was like, whoa, like 30%, but no, it just went up once. Okay. Well, let's see this one, if we combine them, what it is. What? Wow. 50% efficiency bonus. Wow. It actually, but like the bonus, it equals out to 15%. But wow, this is gonna be wild, guys. I can't wait. Like, we just might have to go like full on mining to test that out. That's gonna be so good. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay. It's so funny because I said like maybe in the future this can become my chest room, and I'm like looking at all this stuff and I'm like, I don't know, that little space in my house is gonna be enough. Because yeah, like I mentioned, I am a loot goblin, so I know some people will be like, okay, you know, I'll leave this behind, or I'll leave this behind. I'm like, no, take it all. Because I know that, like, inevitably, I'm gonna randomly decide today's the day that I'm gonna do XYZ project. Wow, I've just been jumping around. I'm gonna do XYZ project, and I'm gonna do whatever, and I'm gonna need, like, 1,000,000 pistons, and I'll have to craft it and then not have anything. So at least with this, I'll have some stuff, and I think that sometimes just having the stuff makes me more creative, because I'll look through and be like, oh, this is what I have, and you know, like, let's see what we can do with what we have already. And sorry. So sometimes that's pretty exciting as well for me, like looking through what I already have and kind of making do with that type of stuff. Like, for example, all these freaking minor guides, but also, like, for example, all the music discs. I'm like, hey, I want to do a player so that I can listen to these. And sorry, I'm changing these out. I want to change this wow. I want a music player so that I can listen to all these discs that I'm getting, because there's quite a lot of them. Ooh, we're almost at 33, guys. I can smell the 33 XP in the air. We're gonna have to get rid of these anyway if I do want to make this my chest room. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where are you coming from, witch? Quite literally, you are a witch. I have been considering, there's this resource pack that changes the witches into, like, nice ones. Not nice ones as in nice, like, people, but nice as in better looking. But I don't want my game to run like trash, low-key. And for some reason, when I change my resource packs and I'm in the game, and like in my world, it lags a little bit. Just, it takes a while to like think, which is fine, because, like, I mean, the computer has to think, but still, I don't want it to crash or anything like that. Oh, it has a little antenna and everything. That's so cute. Okay. We do, you know what? Maybe our project will be figuring out what to do with all these potions and all these slime balls. Maybe that's gonna be our next project. you know, apart from whatever you guys decide to, like, let me know what you guys want to do or like, or this kind of things. I know we talked about potentially doing the animals and stuff. I just kind of came on today because I filmed this pretty much right after the video. I filmed the other video yesterday, my first video, and I was like, hey, let's film some extra content because, you know, I might be busy this weekend. It's a Friday currently for me. So I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So I was like, yeah. Oh, there we go. But as you notice, this game is really built for me. I know it's like a sandbox game anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I know some people, you know, they like to play the game a certain ways and stuff like that, but this is more in tune with what I like to do and what I kind of, the goals that I kind of work on, which is like I mentioned, the building, but exploring the mods that I currently have more, even though there's like 300 mods in this pack. Just taking time to go through each one of them at my own pace without having to worry about losing things or that type of stuff, and kind of becoming really inspired by the blocks and stuff, so that in the future, if I were to do another pack or another world or whatever, I would, you know, be a little bit more experienced with those things and stuff. So I honestly do hope to keep this world for a long time. I used to have a world with the Cottage Witch mod pack, and it was a really good world. I really liked it. I was really proud of it. I mean, I hadn't really advanced a lot in terms of like Minecraft, for example, like what people consider like quote unquote classic Minecraft, like defeating the Ender Dragon. Like, I've never done that, and not yet at least. But I had, you know, really started to get to know a lot of the mods and do a lot of vanilla stuff, and you know, I had my little village nearby and it was cute, and it just one day stopped opening. And you know, that pack is still being, you know, updated and everything by their creator, and they're great people. I think it's just that my world glitched out in between updating some things, and it was kind of like forever broken after that. Sorry. Ugh. Eels. That was a weird sound, guys. I apologize, but I literally got a chill at the same time that I saw that. I have a fan on me so that things don't overheat, because I'm in Florida and it's hot here. But yeah, if I do decide to make this my chest room, I already love the green. Green is my favorite color, which is why I was like, this is perfect. But we would have to make the railings banisters a little bit more out, and obviously get rid of these tanks. Probably should have been the first thing that I mentioned, you know, getting rid of tanks, but also all the other random stuff down here. That's my thing. If I make this that space, it's gonna be, there's a lot of stuff, to be honest, like for example what's behind here and stuff like that, which is nothing apparently. Or oh, there, I was right, there is another room. Okay, I thought that there wasn't gonna be, but sorry, I was worried about there being a trap, which I think there was. Sometimes, despite it being like passive mobs, there's traps, and those I can get hurt by. Also mimics. The mimic chests, those attack me if like, I mean, if I try to hit them. Oh, you know what? I think that was the light. My bad. Was that the light, guys? No, never mind. That was not the light. I thought it was the light. Oh, this is the light. Okay. You know what? I'm not above going up this way. There we go. So sometimes if I can't reach, that's when I'll use mining, the miner ultimine. because I don't want to climb all the way up there. All right, but at least we have this space done. Okay. Boop, boop. All right. Hello? What's over here? Nothing. Okay. So this space is really huge though, because there was this huge thing, and then there was the other one, and there's more over here. Okay. There's like cells and stuff over here, and over there too. Hello? What's over here? Sorry, I'm picking up the iron and stuff because I am never too cheap for iron. Is there stuff in here, or is this just to have this stuff? I'm not quite sure, to be honest, about these things. Maybe it's just like in the process of building something, I guess. I don't know. Diamond! Whoa! Wilds. Okay. I mean, to be fair, we're -22, but still, nice. Love it. What was those? Okay. There you go. I think it... Hello. There you go. Zombie. Okay. Is it supposed to be a maze type of thing? Okay. Alright, okay. Sorry, I was just like confused as to what was going on with it, but just like my tummy in real life, it is hungry. Okay. Let's just go ahead and put this up in here. So at least we definitely will have some stuff to grind out for sure. Let me see the miners efficiency thing. Sometimes negative and negative make a positive, guys. In this case, it did not. That's okay. All right. Let's search over here. What do you have? More slime balls. We're gonna be rich in slime balls, guys. I have to see what they do. Maybe we'll do that really quickly. Slime ball. What are you used for? A lot of different things, apparently. Fishing bobbers. Ooh, so I have this mod Tide where you can like do some stuff, and it's almost like Stardew Valley, but I know there's a Stardew Valley fishing mod already out there, but this is kind of like that, but not really. So there's some bobbers that you can do. What is this? A red toy ball. Okay. Black toy ball, bobbers, a lot of fishing stuff. The sticky mechanical pistons. Probably why there's so many of them here. But yeah. A slingshot, a throw stick. Oh, that'll be cute if we get a dog. We can get a little throw stick for them. Oh, that's cute. Okay. A green toy ball, a braided fishing line. Ooh, so there's an amethyst fishing bobber. Nice, okay. A slime ball. Ew, sticky. Okay. Temperate frog plushie. Okay. Cooking can be used to make grapefruit panna cotta. Breeding frogs. Ooh, so if we want to make frog lights, right? Right, I think. Yeah. Okay. Nice. I'm looking at all the other stuff that we can make. Mutavis. I have Hexalia on here, so interesting. Oh, we can make our own. Nice, but there's not a lot of things that have lime dye. Yeah, there's like barely anything that has lime dye here. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out if there's like... I guess from the slime block you would get that. Alright. I was gonna say like maybe we need to figure out some farms and stuff. You know what though? I see some clay and yeah, I'm gonna need to get that. Because if we are gonna make other structures and other houses near us and stuff like that, I think I'm gonna want them to match the overall theme that I have. Cyan terracotta. I'm gonna take that terracotta, I'm not gonna lie. Because we also have botany pots in this world. So maybe I will have like a little, not a flower shop, but like a faux flower shop, but they're gonna be like, you know, botany pots instead, where they'll actually grow and collect. Basalt? Ooh, deep, good test. Okay, it is faster. Okay. Sorry, I was testing the speed of this. Smooth stone, iron bars. I'll take the iron bars. So, how's your guys' day going so far? I know that it's literally like a long time in at this point, so definitely way overdue for me to ask how you guys are. But better late than never, right? That is the saying, I think. English is weird, guys. Sorry, I meant to click this. My iron pickaxe says efficiency 3 is always running out because I found it and I'm like, oh my gosh. I do have a diamond pickaxe that's efficiency 2, but that's the one that I want to merge with this pickaxe. What happened to the other pickaxe that I had? I had another pickaxe. I think I must have been at the house. Okay. Well, this is why I always bring some stuff, but we also just have this. So we're good. Oops, here we go. We came this way, and then is there anything? Oh, that's the one where we were up earlier, where we were trying to figure out where it came from. Okay. I do have this, which automatically smelts mined ores. So, but this goes in the trinket, and honestly, I like having more mined than smelting right now. Because we might get some cool stuff. I can get gold later. I am looking at it because, like I mentioned a little while ago, but then I got distracted. I have the easy mob farms, and one of the farms you have to make, or one of the farms that I was looking into is, of course, whoa, what's over here? Just background stuff. Okay. One of the ones that you can make is the cave farm. Oh, this is what I meant by the mimic. So, like, if you see me sometimes go like this to a chest that looks like that, it's because they might be mimics. Okay, there we go. Night vision goggles. Huh. Interesting. Oh, this is way nicer. What? Way nice. Okay. Yeah, it said slightly, but I can see a lot better. And so can you guys. Nice. I'm keeping these on. Amazing. The person who came up with these mods, the artifacts mod, great person. You literally was like, how can I fix everything and put it behind a mod? So, ooh, a diamond pickaxe. That's crazy. Okay, I actually got one last time that was mining too. A bed, nice. Cool. I wonder what's the lore behind the structure, because it's looking like mini apartments. Low-key. Oh, maybe not, but maybe. I don't know. Like I mentioned, it looks like a bunker. I'm calling it a bunker, but it might not be. It might be completely unrelated. And they're like, this person's like, not thinking clearly. But yeah, I'll have to see. I did have a mod that supposedly was supposed to tell me the names of structures, but I honestly don't know if that's a user error or yeah, I do love all the lights. I really appreciate it for my blind bat self. So I do really appreciate the lights. Oh, I do like the golds. well, if we ever need dripstone, it's so funny. In the past, like, couple of worlds that I've made in, like, just the last little bit, like, a couple weeks and stuff like that, just, like, chilling and trying out different things. I didn't, like, seed shop for this place at all, but, I've practically spawned into, like, worlds that had a dripstone cave, like, right by near. But in, this other world that I have, I was searching everywhere, and I do mean everywhere, for a dripstone cave, and it wasn't. Literally, I found a tiny bit in a tiny corner, scrolled away from somewhere. I'm gonna put it in here, cave to explore. Oops, because I do think that this is running a little bit over. So yeah, but let us continue up here and see. Let's finish this up here. So, hello? We might have to change that up, guys. I hear a mob with a backpack. I love backpacks, although I already have 4. It took me forever to get the leather for that, by the way. And, well, mainly the string, actually. Hello, friend. What's up? A diamond? Wow! No! Oh my gosh. Sorry I screamed in your ear. Jesus. Hi, friend. Ooh, with the gold boots, too. Strength, absorption, 2 health boost. What? You're just jacked out, friend. What? Oh my gosh. By the way, I'm sorry if I keep saying... What is this craziness? Sorry if I keep saying friend and stuff. I work with kids. It's a white backpack too. I should dye my backpacks. That's what I should do too. There's a lot of things I should do. I've literally only played this world not that long. I keep saying not that long because I don't remember the exact days. Yay! Backpack? A backpack! Woo woo! I want to share more, but I don't want it to be too loud. Wild! Okay, we got an iron backpack, guys. I say that as I have golden backpacks, but still, really cool stuff. Nice! Alright, and this is, sometimes I do wish, like, this was being recorded in my server world, because I'm like, this is something cool. I wish I could give it to my friend, but, whoa! Oh, this must be all the... Ooh, well, those lights won't work anymore. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that, because I was like, oh, look, this must be where all the lights work, and I immediately broke it. Oops. Let me get these chests, and then we'll go back into that world, into the bunker really quickly, and then we can continue exploring the cave next time. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do that. Okay, I should have tried to hit it first, just in case it was a mimic, but I do appreciate that sometimes these are empty. I don't want it to feel too OP. I see that as I've gotten like a backpack's worth of stuff. To be fair, this structure, I did not make this structure. Whoever made the structure was really into being a loot goblin, because that was a lot of loot in every single place that I went to. I'll take the pot. I considered not taking it, but you know, just in case, what if, you know? I do have to make a clay. I already have some, actually. I probably didn't need it, but... And you're good. Now, which way did we come? Did we come this way? Oh! I thought that this is where we were earlier, but no, I guess not. This was to here. Ooh, I will get some iron before we go. I will never deny any iron. I swear, in the last couple of years, I've become more self-conscious in how I say iron. Because, like, other people would make a comment, not to me, but be like, oh yeah, some people say iron differently. And I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. And then, like, I think that I'm gonna be fine. I'm like, oh, it's not that bad for me, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, wait, do I sound like, you know, those TikToks that are like, I sound normal, blah blah blah, and then ooh, okay, and then they're like run back the voicemail and their like accent is doubly worse. That's how I feel like sometimes, even though I don't think that I have an accent. Like I mentioned, English is my second language, Spanish is my first, and I think that I definitely had an accent when I was younger, for sure. But at this point in time, sorry, I'm also trying to find the entrance of where we were because I lost it. But I'm also looking at stuff and I'm not gonna leave it, like these diamonds. I'm not gonna leave these diamonds. Are you crazy? So yeah, I don't really think I have an accent really anymore. Ooh, today's our lucky day, guys. And to quote a Crafted SMP video, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Also from the song, but it was just because I was watching that video. Volcanic rock. So actually I've collected some of this volcanic rock and I think it would be interesting to do a build with it. I have been playing Pocopia, so I have been influenced by the fact that I have to clear so much volcanic rock in that game. And have I started on that? No, I have not. I've been playing Minecraft recently. So, okay, before we get into too much into mining, because I can just mine and mine and mine forever. Because especially since I got these like cave overhaul mods in here, these caves will actually, that's not where we came from. Guys, I'm lost. Oh, I think I need to go up. Okay. See, this is how easy I get lost, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I definitely I was up here. Okay. I think I was up here and over here. All right. Okay. Oh, I'm so geographically challenged, guys. God help me if I ever decide to like go out to the wilderness. Like hello. So, excuse me, I'm gonna scooch on by here to get this iron. But I think I'm just gonna dig down and go back into the bunker. So that I can go ahead and end things a little bit. Because I feel like I will just keep on yapping. I fear. Aha! Hello! Oh. Hello! I'm back in. Ooh, more ink squid stuff. I've seen that people use this to make their signs glow. That's pretty cool. I need to figure out how I can ethically source these without killing too many of them. I guess in this case they had already spawned here because there have been. Jesus, I keep forgetting that passive mobs is on, and I like jump away from mobs. But yeah, I need to figure out how to ethically source those. Yeah, I also keep forgetting that I have night vision goggles on right now, so it is in fact dark in here. Did we go over here? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Dog, please do not bark right now. It's not even my dog. It's my neighbor's dog. I live in apartments. I have 3 cats and they have not made a noise this entire time except that one time. But they've been really good for this video and they haven't had the zoomies. So, you know, maybe you should be nice too. Okay. I'm gonna finish looting most of this place and then next time we will pick up probably putting some of this stuff away, not gonna lie, and then Sentinel guys, oh my god, hi, hello, immediately starts picking iron. Okay, I'm greedy. Let me go up this way. Oop, did I go the wrong block? Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's go. I've seen some people do redstone to make like songs with the music. of these blocks and stuff. So pretty cool stuff. Is there anything over here? More stuff. Okay. Guys, I don't know what I thought that I could do all this in such a short time. This is a lot. Because I was already spent like the first 30 minutes. See, this is why I have anxiety issues. Like, what do you mean? And trust issues. Like, you look normal until you open your teeth. Jesus. Until you open your teeth, until you open your mouth. Wow. Ooh, it's chipped. Is it chipped? Damaged. Because I'm trying to see if we can go ahead and merge these two. Too expensive. Oh, this way. Why did it go up? I guess because it's a damaged anvil. Okay, come here. Yes, come here. That'll use up all my levels, but I don't care. I don't care. Yay! Now we have it all in one thing. That's gonna be amazing for when we go mine next time. Okay, great stuff. Okay, already that's empty. Let me go ahead and see if we can put some of this in there. There you go. Kitty slippers. That is so cute. That is really cute. And I can't put that in there because it's a backpack. Okay. All right. So we have some of this. Who's this guy? And why are we locking him up? Hello? Or are you just did you just... I mean, no, there's torches there, so you had to be trapped. Because I was like, oh, did you just like, you know, I'm gonna take this one because I have been looking for a yellow one this whole time. Yellow bed, I mean. Okay. Nice. Alright, so I think we will leave off there. Trying to think if there's anything like we need from over here apart from this gold. I'm sure that there's still more to explore and stuff, and we can do that next time. I say as I find another chest. But oh wow, yeah, no, there's more chests, guys. We'll definitely finish off next time. How about that? We'll do that next time. Oh, look, my little goggles. But I will leave off here for you guys. So sorry about the refresh rate thing. That is completely on me, guys. Hopefully the latter half of this video was way smoother. And I actually had recorded at least like 30 minutes worth of stuff before this, and I had already been playing for like an hour before I started recording. So definitely a lot of playing, but I really like Minecraft, so I will keep playing. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day, a beautiful night, and that your pillow is always cold. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I am here. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Hope you have a good day, guys.